Hello, everyone. My name is Zulfiqar, and welcome to another episode of Income Investors. With me today is John Whitefoot with another exciting income pick. If you want to read more about what John writes on a regular basis, you can head to incomeinvestors.com, or you can find the link to the website in the description below. In general, real estate investment trusts, or REITs for short, generally don't do well in high interest rate environment. And that's because higher interest rates drive the cost of borrowing and cut into margins, which leads to reduced profits and free cash flow. And REITs borrow a lot of money to grow their portfolios. Now, the Fed is expected to announce its first interest rate cut for this cycle in September, which will provide some relief for capital incentive businesses like REITs. That said, even after rates have come down, they're expected to remain above pre-2020 health crisis levels. Keep in mind, not all REITs struggle with high interest rates. Mortgage REITs, or MREITs for short, tend to do well in high interest rate environment. MREITs provide financing for income-producing real estate by purchasing or originating mortgages and mortgage-backed securities, or MBS, earning income from the interest. One MREIT that has been doing exceptionally well since over the last year and a half is Lument Finance Trust Inc. They're traded on New York Stock Exchange under symbol LFT. John?
Thanks, Mo. Yeah, Lument Finance is, as you might have already guessed, an MREIT that is focused on investing in and managing a portfolio of floating rate commercial real estate loans, including multifamily, which makes up, I think it's like 93.6% of its portfolio, and senior housing and care facilities at 5.8%. Small portion, 0.6% of its property portfolio is made up of self-storage units. Its $51 billion servicing portfolio makes it one of the top 15 multifamily lenders in the country, a top 5 Fannie Mac small lender, and top 10 Freddie Mac small loan lender. And over the last decade, it has closed over 800 direct loans totaling over $7.7 billion. Now, what does it invest in? They primarily invest in transitional floating rate commercial real estate, mortgage loans, and other related investments, including mezzanine loans, preferred equity, commercial-backed securities, fixed-rate loans, and other commercial real estate debt instruments.
Let's talk numbers here. This REIT reported solid first quarter results.
Yeah, for the first quarter ended March 31st, 2024, Lument Finance announced that revenues increased 33% year over year to $11.3 million. Net income increased pretty respectable 20% to $5.8 million or 11 cents per share. That beat Wall Street estimates actually by 4 cents per share. Distributable earnings were $7.6 million or 15 cents per share. It ended the quarter with cash and cash equivalents of $64.5 million and actually a book value per share of $3.50. Now, for reference sake, Lument Finance is currently trading as of this recording at $2.49 per share. The company didn't provide any guidance, but analysts expect Lument Finance earnings to increase from 26 cents per share in 2023 to 45 cents per share in both 2024 and 2025.
This is something income investors will like, that this REIT hiked its quarterly payout by 14%.
Well, yeah, as a leading MREIT, Lument Finance makes a lot of money. And thanks to a loophole, it has to pass on at least 90% of its taxable income to investors in the form of a dividend. In June, they declared a second quarter cash dividend of 8 cents per share or 32 cents per share on an annual basis. And at current prices, that works out to a current dividend yield of 12.9%. The 8% payout represents a 14% increase over the first quarter 2024 dividend of 7 cents per share.
And LFT stock is doing well, having recently hit a record high.
Yeah, now typically an ultra high yield dividend is attached to a depressed share price. This isn't the case with Lument Finance Trust. As you just noted, on July 29th, Lument stock hit a new record intraday high of $2.74 per share. With the recent broad-based stock market meltdown over the last few days, Lument has traded a little lower, but at $2.49 per share, it's still up 13.5% year to date and 32% year over year. Now, big gains, but LFT stock is expected to hit fresh highs over the coming quarters, with Wall Street analysts providing a 12-month share price target range of $2.69 per share to $3 per share.
John, thank you so much for your insights. Just to recap, Lument Finance Trust Inc. is an MREIT focused on transitional floating rate commercial mortgage loans with emphasis on middle market multifamily assets. It reported a first quarter earnings beat, and analysts have provided solid earning guidance for 2024. Thanks to its strong cash flow, Lument Finance is able to provide investors with reliable and, for now, growing ultra-high yield dividend. That's it for today, and make sure to go to incomeinvestors.com now to get our free special report on 3 income stocks to own today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. We'll be back with more income picks soon, so stay tuned. And in the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.